Hi, my name is Aima Poetry, and I'm here with Mike Rose in Santa Cruz, California, March 2007, and I'm going to recite some poetry for you all. I'm going to start off with Paper Bag, which is a true story. It's my story, your story, our story. Her sign is paper bag brown, with weathered writing and withered hopes asking silently for redemption. And she is my sign, from the city, from the gods, from my own grandmother speaking to me through her very existence. Pregnant, I read, like reading my own stretch marks from growing up too fast. Alone, like mama and me for so many years, with the smell of papa on my baby breath, but no concrete memory in my head. Alone, like me in the present, for now even mama is gone. Hurt and circumstance had repossessed her when I was out for a stroll, alone like my soul, but the gods break it down to all one. Tells me that the sun will shine in good or bad times. Homeless, one less home than I have now, but the same amount of heart. Mama and me would part seas when rent was due. We made do, camping out on beaches in the back seats of $50 cars. You can't drive far, but it'll hold your clothes. Government handouts, school books, nasty looks, hopes and dreams, and mama's midnight screams to the sperm donor of my flesh. Past and future mesh as I keep reading the omens and her sign. Anything will help. Drawn like a magnet, money laid stagnant in my hand. It was a $5 bill. It could be dinner or a $5 thrill to make these hardships seem thinner. There are no winners, just the last place in this first class, middle class rat race. So I decrease the space between her and I and the one unborn. Soon arise like the morn out of twilight. She doesn't notice me noticing. Squat down on cold cement, arms bent, elbow poised against a street sign, just a midday nap to soothe the mind. Hi, yeah, hello, here you go. Cash, cream, dough exchange. It still doesn't soothe my brain because anything will help has left its stain. I could have given more. A touch, a hug, I stole away like a trick thug from the whore of Babylon. Or, if you take a look more, like mankind from the goddess suffering with labor pains, trying to give birth, sustain, and nurture this earth, I could have given more. Consoled her, told her on what she was worth, but, you know, I was late to go to work, right? So that I didn't recreate the fate of her, my mama, the drama of having no one, no home, no place to rest my heavy head, my figure getting smaller on the horizons as these problems get bigger. I sped down the road of good intentions straight towards hell on earth, but heaven comes in the form of rebirth, and to me, this woman is the sign of the second coming. Isis. Isis. Eyes is. Between word and thought lies man and fist, and I lie twisted, tangled in barbed wire. None can assist without my desire. I've been chosen to be a scryer, soothsayer, stripping down layer after layer. I watch as they lay her on her back, bare-chested, molested by this language. Her lands lay in anguish, so watch as they hang his dreams on a fishing hook. Mistook his want and greed for the need to feed. Are there any me's within the sea of eyes and whispers? See the lies disperse only to regain momentum, and pendulums swing from their polar opposite. She in a solar upset birthed earth after earth in a thirst for life-giving ecstasy. And it is her winds that beckon me. With salt-flavored tidings I'm riding on a tortoise shell. I recognize heaven and hell in newborn's retina. It is the children that reflect her open honesty. And honestly, it's been so long since truth has had a chance to speak. The tongue is heavy and thick, truth is weak. Dying, crying for attention. Illusions hold their intentions in sweaty palms. Like sultry psalms, they sing the blues. And only Indigo's offspring know the road back. It is her babes that lack for nothing and never take for granted. Well, that's just the way Indigo planned it. It's an escape scenario. It's scary though, this overthrow from the love of power to the power of love. And baby, our love is like Evergrow. While Valerian mind states may sedate, it is these roots that penetrate. And I'm at the base of the tree, tasting the fruit that awakens the craving. Beyond hunger, solid matter is just a matter of opinion. Work it out. How I work it out might not be how you work it out, but if you got another way, don't hesitate to use your mouth, but you don't have to shout. I don't have a doubt there ain't but a million ways that we could work it out. Current events eventually end up on the corner of 26th and Adeline, alkaline, raindrop strips in sync with a heart stopped, ready to throw down crowns, and rounds of soul sound slip past the suckers as the town turns to shake to the tunes, turning the heads of gods. We ride lightning rods, and you could ridicule to the molecule, but it's mock mason manifest, mix a revenge and pleasure test, whether or not wicked exists. So you resist, or you run with a rope wrapped around a chicken neck. You peck your pick your point your passions, pushing life through lemon-sized orifices. I said we morph or bust, dot, comma, dash, slash. I had to stash the cash in a rash of rush decisions. Oh no, she didn't. Oh yes, I did, because how I work it out might not be how you work it out. But if you got another way, don't hesitate to use your mouth. But you don't have to shout, cause I don't have a doubt. There ain't but a million ways that we could work this out. Well, I'm a wanton warrior, wearing worlds around the wicked belly of the beast, bloated down these waterfalls, funky and fermented. I'm melding mold cemented in the center of symmetry. Reflect in a remembered recollection of she, fractal me, I, ego lie shattered as my soul boldly walks on the shards of infinity. I'm sharp as Ginsu philosophy. We flicker funk faster than your future ordered to go. Hoarded the hoe, here's a who, spewed, spontaneous, polyurethane, wool and buckwheat broth, and cane sugar souls suckled from slave islands. I'm minding my taro root. Rotted fruit leaves a slight succulent scent. When you sent from the hut to the tenement, you better get that hustle, sell your struggle. It meant you better get that hustle, sell your struggle. Cause how I work it out might not be how you work it out. But if you got another way, don't hesitate to use your mouth. But you don't have to shout, cause I don't have a doubt. There ain't but a million ways that we can work this out. You ready to work this out? I'm ready to work it out. You ready to work this out? I'm ready to work it out. You ready to work this out? I'm ready to work it out. So come on everybody, well, it's time to work it out, work it out.